Guys, welcome back to Time Travel Studios, where today I will be making a tutorial on how to make slime block missiles. This is just the bakest one? What? No, the basic one. It is pretty simple to make, and even the most newbie people at Redstone will be able to make it. It requires no command blocks and no mods. So, let's get into the video. Okay, so the materials you are going to need are pretty simple. There's not a whole lot, but they're difficult to come by in a normal survival world. Flat world, not so much. You need slime blocks. Quite a bit of them. I don't know exactly how many. I never counted. Lots of normal pistons. One sticky piston. That's pretty much the only thing I know. Lots of TNT. Quite a few redstone blocks. And a block of your choice that is movable. For example, cobblestone or diorite or dirt. You can't use bedrock or obsidian or melons. Sorry. And you also need a sword to get rid of these mobs. Get out of here. You're destroying my property. So anyways, to build it, first off you'll need a piston that looks kind of like this. That should be pretty simple. Then, next, you put 4 pieces of TNT that look like this. I can only say this because I can't link it to any shape except 2 rectangles. And then you put slime blocks on top of those. Feel free to pause this video at any time if you feel like I'm going too fast. Then place 1 slime block right here connecting the 2. Next, you put 1 right there in this corner. And then you put a piston right there facing forward. Then you put a piston facing sideways, kind of like that. You can also make it face upwards, it really doesn't matter. Now, you need to put 1 slime block, 1 block in front of the piston, like so. Now, bring it 2 blocks over, kind of like that. Now, you need to put the 1 sticky piston right here. And you don't need to use that anymore. Now put your normal piston right there. And put a block of redstone right there. This is where it gets challenging. You need to be very careful where you place the TNT. One wrong move, and you could set the whole thing in flames. So don't place it next to a redstone block. I've done it before. It ends badly every single time. Trust me on this. Now put out of here. Now put 1 piece of TNT right there. Then put 2 very carefully right here. Now put a block of your choice that I described in the beginning of the video right here in between the 2 pieces of TNT. Now put a normal piston right there. And then put a slime block right in front of that one. And then do the same to this one. Except for this one, instead of placing a redstone block right there, you need to build it up 2 blocks, all with slime. Then place a redstone block right there. Then, once you're done placing your redstone block, place a normal piston right there. Now, put a redstone block right there on top of that slime block. Now put a block of your choice right there. Now we are going to make a identical structure to that right here. So with a slime block, redstone block, and a block of your choice. And they should both kind of look like that. Okay. Now for this one, you need to place 4 TNT on the top in a straight row and 4 TNT on the bottom. Now that we're done with that, place 3 right here, like that, in a straight line. Then place 3 right there, and 2 right there. Now that you're done with that, place a normal piston right there. I'll put a slime block right in front of that one, and big surprise, place a redstone block right there. Now you need to place 2 things of TNT on each side, including the bottom. And then 2 right there. And just for some added texture, I like to place a block right there. And with that, I am pretty sure we're done. I'm gonna go quickly take a look at my missile and see if it is correct. Well, I've looked over my missile and I see no fault in it. So with that, I'm pretty sure we're ready to launch. So, to launch the missile, it is pretty simple. You know the piston that you're supposed to put at the back in the beginning? All you need to do is activate it, and your missile will launch towards your target. It kind of does a surrounding explosion effect, so it doesn't like go this, and it just destroys everything around it. So it's best if you put it in between 2 buildings that you're trying to destroy. And now for the moment of truth. Or, in this case, moment of destruction. You launch the missile, and it's actually a pretty quick missile. I think it goes something like 2.5, 2.7, somewhere in that range blocks per second. I don't know because the engine and the missile were entirely my design, and I never bothered to test it out. Let's see how much damage it does. Out of curiosity, nothing in the chest. Let's see what happened. Yeah, it did quite a bit of damage. It took out all the windows on this. No, wait, there were no windows. It just took out the wall on that side and on this side, and also removed the wall over there and here, and it completely annihilated this building. So I'd call our missile a success. Hey, if you enjoyed the missile and it worked for you, and you want to see more redstone things, and more missiles, and more things of mass destruction, what just happened? Cut. If you want to see more missiles and more things of mass destruction, what better way to help than subscribe? And we try to post content every other day, so turn on notifications so you know when our next video has been uploaded. Well, that's it for today. Goodbye, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. No, wait, I was just kidding. Don't go yet. I have one more thing to show you. You Minecraft noobs or just okay engineers, you may not want to listen to this, but if any of you are pros and actually know what you're doing with redstone, I am not a pro, so I invented something, but I have no clue what to do with it. Could you please get out of the way, horse? I can't kill you on camera. It'd make my channel look bad. But anyways, I have invented a really quick missile, and here's how you make it. Similar to the previous one, you make this shape. I'm gonna go as quick as possible with this. Then you do that, and this. Then you make it look kind of like a little L. Put a redstone block here. And then put a sticky piston right there. And a normal piston right here. then put a redstone block right there. So I've made this missile, but unfortunately it gets to that limit where it's just too fast for conventional things. Like most inventions, you can just hook it up to any engine you want and it will run. With this one's too fast and it just crumbles up the design and breaks. I think it goes at least 3.3 or more blocks per second, and I have no clue how to use it. If any of you do know what you're doing and do know how to use it, please figure it out and post it in the comments below. And now that wraps up our channel. I hope to see you again in a future video, so goodbye.